Hello, it's Travis Moore again, and we are just finishing up week 5 of the legislative session, which means we have reached the halfway point. So we are getting close to the end. I want to focus today on a discussion about insurance. As you know, certainly those of you in condos, I mean, insurance is the #1 budget item you have, and for all of us, condos or in HOAs. We are in a state of crisis here in the state of Florida. Certainly, if you want to be with an admitted market carrier and you're in a condominium, you're looking at Citizens. And those are really kind of the options we have. Certainly, if you're, on the beach, have a high rise, more than 4 stories, if you have rentals, those kinds of things. The legislature, even though we've been pushing, has just not really gotten much done as it relates to insurance yet this session. I don't really forecast that much is going to be accomplished. Again, very disappointing. I think that there's a couple of bills that I think will impact citizens. We are trying to get things in there. Really, three main things. Number one, if you have more than 50% rentals in your building in a condo, Citizens won't write you. We're trying to change that. That's part of their statute. So even if they wanted to, they can't. It's been changed in the CAT fund. We're trying to change it in the Citizen statute. So you're not automatically, if you have rentals, kicked into maybe a surplus lines type of a carrier. We're also trying to increase the assessment amount that your HO6 unit owner policy. It's been $2,000 for years and years. We're trying to move that to $5,000. That's a coverage that associations use when they have to do a special assessment after a loss to cover deductibles. Deductibles are extremely high in condos, just given the economics of insuring a large building. And those dollars are then triggered, and the unit owners can use those to pay for those special assessments. So we're trying to get some relief on that front, and then also find a uniform form, which is the Citizens form, for all carriers to use when inspecting roofs. There's other things we're trying to kind of say, look, let's allow for a depreciation schedule maybe on roofs. Let's do something where, if you've got an association with 6 buildings, Citizen says we don't like a building on a roof on one of the buildings. They don't just throw the whole thing out. They go ahead and do the 4 roofs or all of the ones except for the one they don't like with regular Citizens, and then maybe put a depreciation schedule, kind of a Citizens 2.0 on another roof. So we are engaging members and having these conversations, but as you talk to your legislators, please push them and say, what are you doing regarding insurance and the incredible high costs we have? We are having some success in getting the Mice Safe Florida Home program to include associations and unit owners both. So if you're doing those things, those hardening of your units and your associations, then you can get an inspector the state will pay for, and you're able to get a reimbursement on those charges, so at least some of them. So those are things that, again, nibbling around the edges, but really trying to do more. We'll be back at it for week 6. Keep those emails and calls going to your legislators. They are making a difference. Thank you.